Hello there people, Lego GW Fan Inc. here, and today I have something rather special for you guys that I will be reviewing. It is the Series 10 Black Velvet Frock Coat as made by Who-Cosdaddy. In case you don't know, Who-Cosdaddy is a cosplay company, and they make loads of great clothes for people to buy at amazing prices. First of all, this coat costed $90 plus $20 in shipping, so in total $110. Not bad, especially for this product. So basically, I'm going to give you the gist of this coat. It is completely different to other 12th Doctor coats that we have seen, because we have 3 Crombie coats as of now. The infamous blue and red line, or blue Crombie, I guess, blue wool Crombie, with the red lining. That was seen in Series 8 and 9, except they made 2 different versions of it. Don't really know why, but whatever. And the red velvet Crombie coat with the red lining, which I'm hoping to get at some point. And one that we've seen and one that is coming up is the black velvet Crombie with the reddish purple lining, I guess. But anyway, this one is special because it is a frock coat. So it's in the style of the 11th Doctor's frock coat that was seen in Series 7B. Except it's velvet, obviously, and it has blue lining. Quite a big fan of this coat. Wasn't at first, surprisingly, but after seeing it with different costumes and more pictures of it throughout the weeks and months we've seen of filming, it's growing on me, and I'm definitely glad that I got to work with Who-Cosdaddy to actually make this coat as close to the real thing as possible. This is the first coat that they have made of the frock coat line that they will soon be making. So this was about a month process of talking to them about making this coat as close to the real thing as possible. So I talked to my good friend, Quarter to 12, I'll put his channel and his Instagram in the description below, and he gave me measurements from his Magnolia Clothier's 12th Doctor frock coat, which theirs is great, by the way. So that includes the button measurements, the lining, and how it goes. So yeah, he gave me some of those measurements, and I sent that to them so that they could add it to their coat. And yeah, I'd say they've done a pretty good job of it. So this coat is different from other coats because one of the lapels, they are peak lapels now, and not the standard lapels that you would get on a normal coat. Something else that's also different, no outside pockets whatsoever. And that's good, because there's no outside pockets on a real coat. But yeah, there's supposed to be 2 inside pockets, one on this side, one on this side. And clearly there is on this side, because that's where I've been holding the sonic screwdriver. But Who-Cosdaddy has not added the second pocket, but totally cool. But anyway, this was a month process, so a bunch of emails back and forth saying, so the coat has this, this, and this, and they would send me pictures of what they got from what I said, and I would say, that's great, maybe add this, this, and this. And, like, seriously, thank you to Who-Cosdaddy for putting up with me saying, can you add this, this, and this? I'm saying this, this, and this a lot, aren't I? Anyway, but yes, big thank you to them for allowing me to work with them to make this coat the way I want it to be. They work fast, by the way. So yes, this was a month process of getting the coat, but that's because I was asking them to add stuff that wasn't on their first coat, or their first version of this coat. But it took like about 3 to 5 days to make the final product, and then took 2 days to be shipped to me. So that's, yeah, like, you would get this coat within 2 weeks, and that's it being made and shipped to you, depending on where you live, though. But yeah, definitely buy this coat if, yeah. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about what's killing this coat, like things that I'm not really a big fan of. First of all, the buns. Come on, focus, focus, focus. There you go. The buns, they're sort of like a gem or a diamond with a silver outing, and that's how all of them are. And like, I'm not really a big fan of the buns, but Who-Cosplay on Instagram, I'll put his Instagram in the description below. I will be getting, hopefully, I will be getting screen accurate buttons, except they would be in a lighter color. Still, they're better than these, obviously, but yeah, I might be getting screen accurate buttons, so can't wait for that. I did ask for standard black buttons, but from the pictures that I sent them, they went off of the pictures. So I guess that this was the closest thing they had. I'll put up a picture of the actual buttons right now. So yeah, the lining. The lining is, like, it shouldn't really bother me that much, and yet, like, it doesn't, but it's just that, so yes, the lining does do the thing where it cuts off right here, where the button line and stitch marks are, except the lining does not reach the edge of the coat. Like, it should reach right there, but it only stops right here. And I will let this slide because you don't really see the inside of the coat that much, and yeah, I will totally let that slide. Now, lapels, like peak lapels, great, that's what they're supposed to be. Like, I don't like how flimsy they are. Like, if only they added a stiffer material. Now, I don't really know stuff about fabrics and tailoring, like, at all, but all I'm asking is just, like, maybe add stiffer lapels, because these are too floppy for my liking, at least. So, buns, I would say add standard black buttons if you have an extra set, or request it to them, because they will do that. Lining should go to the very edge, and the lapels, they should be stiffer. I'm going to talk to you guys about the many different variants that we have seen in Series 10 filming pictures, and there are a lot of them. I am obviously wearing the first variant, which is the a star in her eye look, or one of them, actually. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm basically going down my top 3 variants that I have with the black velvet frock coat. So this is at number 2. A star in her eye shirt version, that was number 3. I will be showing you guys my favorite variant after this one. So this is the Zara paint splatter sweater variant. It was seen in the middle of November in a behind the scenes photo of Capaldi, and he was wearing this sweater. Like, at first I thought it was weird, but then I thought about it more. I'm like, maybe he has it because it looks like nebulas and stuff. Now, if you guys remember from my Ryan Rambles video, I said that I would be doing a DIY version of this outfit with fabric paint, and this is the final result. So as you can see, it's very close to the real deal, because I looked at the pictures of it on Zara's website, and I like zoomed in on the actual pictures of the sweater, and I replicated those by like lightly tapping on the sweater. Is that the right phrase? Lightly tapping or lightly painting the different splatter marks. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is the first time that I've worn this outfit with the frock coat, because I've worn it with the Crombie, and that looks pretty good, but this definitely completes it for me. So, here we are. My favorite 12th Doctor variant that we have seen from Series 10 so far. This, I believe, has also been seen for filming a star in her eye, but we don't really know that yet. But this is my favorite variant because it's so many layers, and it keeps me warm, especially during now, because where I am, winter is just getting over, and this variant would keep me warm. Ugh, love it. But anyway, so this has the racing green hoodie, yet again. But it also has a vest. The actual one is a John Lewis cotton navy waistcoat with peak lapels, not peak lapels, notch lapels, 6 buttons on it, and this spare that I had has 6 buttons on it, and the first two buttons at the top are buttoned. Here, I'll just unbutton this one for you guys. But this also has the Top Man ladder jumper. These Top Man versions are nowhere to be found. So there are 2 alternatives. One, you'll have to look at Zara, who are the same people who made the paint splatter jumper. So they have a great alternative there. Or you could go to Forever 21 if you're in America, because that's where I got mine, and they just got them in stock, so perfect time for Series 10. And then I don't think there's an official name for the blue undershirt, but just a plain blue t-shirt would do perfectly. Make sure that it's bigger than the actual jumper, because there's some blue shown at the bottom. This is my favorite 12th Doctor outfit. And this has been my review of the 12th Doctor Series 10 Black Velvet Frock Coat from Who-Cosdaddy. So I want to thank you guys for watching and for making it this far. I would also like to thank Quarter to 12 and Who Cosplay, and of course the magnificent people working at Who-Cosdaddy to make such amazing products, and for working with their customers to get the specific item that they want as they want it. So yes, big props to them. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.